Hi everybody, welcome to another problem-free Worlds of ZZT Friday Super ZZT livestream. Definitely going great. Right on schedule. We have had our first Friday stream poll, which had a couple of choices. And I already lost the tweet, actually, it's buried somewhere, but one of those choices was a Super ZZT game. And I was quite surprised to see that that won, because there's not a lot of these, and most of them aren't that spectacular. So, everybody acts surprised. We are going to be playing... Oh, actually, now, ironically, I need to hide the chat again so we can watch that beautiful introduction sequence. Or no, we only need that for this. Ignore me. I'm off to a good start. Surprise, surprise, we are going to be playing House of Horrors by Alexis Janson. We're going to meet some snakes, and lions, and tigers, and ruffians, and slimes, and spiders, and dragons, and rottens, or rotons, and giant worms, and make our escape from the House of Horrors. Down, 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 into the basement. Up, 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 into the attic. You'll be very confused and very puzzled. They got that right. Where do you go? Next! Solve puzzles made of many pieces. Collect gems. Find ammo. You do so much in this game. Pieces. Again. Use keys on doors. Solve intricate mazes? Question mark? Go swimming. Go swimming. Whee. Oh, I read that one early. Whee. Just have fun. The main objective. We're gonna try our best here. Bloop. Okay. House of Horrors. This is by very prolific ZZT author Alexis Janson, who went on to make Megazoo. You know, big name. This is a fairly early game of hers. Again, most Super ZZT games aren't that great. This is one that I did play a lot as a kid and never made like any progress whatsoever in. Lord willing, that changes today. Compared to her regular ZZT games, this one seems like it's not as good, I'm afraid. But I think we're going to be in for a fun time either way. That's the main objective, after all. So let me get started here. I mean, it starts off with the Super ZZT Forest sound, so... you can kind of do that all day, honestly. Actually, no. I'm going to save this as A. Because I really want my saves to be at the top of the list. And we immediately get this kind of weird barricade here, so we can't talk to that dude. And, you know, I was so focused on the forest. Can't see the person staring at us through the window for the forest. And once you actually get line of sight, they hide, which is great. So there's a mystery afoot here. And, you know, our story. The music is great. I will absolutely give the game that. You've entered the House of Horrors in search of the 8 legendary Diamonds of Power. Stone, nature, fire, ice, water, air, magic, and spirits. Rumor has it that they are hidden on the 10th floor, but unfortunately, it won't be quite that easy. Once you find the diamonds, you must also return here and exit safely. Doing so shall complete your quest. So I really like that this is one of those games where you gotta get all these elemental orbs, gems, diamonds, whatever. And in this case, they're all in the same place. In the attic. So we just gotta get up there. For now, pretty much get to explore this place generally floor by floor, from what I can recall. You can head out back and open the gats and see what we're dealing with. Ah, the shop, of course. 5 for 2, 15 for 5, 10 health for 3, 30 health for 8. Or you can sell things, or you could buy advice. There's a lot here. Can we open the chest on the top floor? Where's the diamond of air and the key? It's kind of a racket because this is Super ZZT, which has its own built-in hint function. And I know at least one board uses it because I had to... Listen, I didn't prepare my stream layout, but I did do some preparing for the stream that you are going to be incredibly thankful for when we get to. So again, most of Super ZZT is still very much the same as ZZT. The big change, though, is that gems give us 10 health instead of 1. Not that you can tell, because instead of giving our health as a number, it's just a bar. Anything with 100 health or more is a full bar. So let's forget about this house and check out this cool tree. And here's our spiders. They are trapped on the webs, so we're safe there. Of course, one of our big changes is that we get to get these big scrolling boards. I've gone over the issues with Super ZZT in the past, why it never really took off like ZZT did. The editor's hidden. You can't have, despite these giant boards, you can actually have fewer things that have stats on them than regular ZZT. It's kind of really a mess. And now that we have like a reverse engineered source code for it, we at least have a better idea why that's the case. Which is, believe it or not, that is Turbo Pascal's fault. Because back in ye olden times, you were limited to exactly how big the files could be for the source code, and Sweeney was running into problems and having to like restructure how everything worked just to get this game working. Which is a bit of a shame, because, well, I don't think much of what people would end up doing with ZZT would lend itself all that well to Super ZZT. I think it definitely could have had an audience for more action-focused games, at least. Anyways, our little spiders give way to the big spider, and I realized that my 2016 Ruins of ZZT game, which has a tree with a big spider at the top, is apparently just ripping this game off. Which makes sense. Okay, well, I touched this object and nothing is happening. Maybe I have to kill all the little spiders? Yup! Well, that was terrifying. I like this little web residue because of the bullets that were on top of it. Very scary. I somehow have plenty of health still. Not much in the way of ammo, and I am expecting that I will probably end up having to cheat in this game, without a doubt. We killed the spider because we could. Shoot the secret passage. Climb the rest of the tree. What do you know? It's a key with a visible aura. We are playing as Lucario. Sorry, it's just too much fun. Alright, let's take the elevator. Plummet directly into the basement. Because it's broken. This game really likes its spiders. We just gotta flip that circuit breaker and we're good to go. Oh, look at that! Great, the lights came on. Not a scary house after all. So, despite the, like, 10-story building, we are restricted. And we're even further restricted because, as you can see from up there, there's doors, we need keys. We have one key. Which I guess tracks, considering I just went to the floor we were already on. So actually, we kind of have to start there, yeah. There's no other choice. And rather awkwardly, these doors are 2 tiles wide, so they're just gonna still be there a bit. Some of the floors have multiple rooms, you can see from the 3rd floor. And what's in here? Lots of enemies. Some very aggressive lines. It's probably a jacuzzi. Everybody who made a Super ZZT game had to put a jacuzzi in it. I won't be surprised if there's like a label. No. Oh, wait, no, there's a lever. I'm honestly fairly sure that's like a jacuzzi lever. Start said jacuzzi. What do we got? Ah, the wave machine, even better. I love this stuff. And all that for more water. Oh lord, we gotta learn how to navigate this space very quickly. Which really seems to just be the diagonals? Hold down? No. How on earth are you supposed to do this? Like, I'm stuck even without 100 stars slowly destroying me. I think you're supposed to mash. Or no. Okay. Wow, this is Sweeney's Gambit times 1,000, actually. Wow. That's bad, actually. That's extremely bad. Like I said, we're going to be cheating a lot. Because I did flip through this game a little bit in advance. And I don't have all my fancy cheats. No clip, none of that. Oh, please tell me that's floor out there. Oh, much better. Because, yeah, you have to get to all 4 corners. And apparently in a specific order. That's really rough. This is an extremely cruel game. I guess that's the thing making the stars. Like, can you imagine? Oh, there's actually something here. Actually. Okay, well, if you hit the hint button, it'll just tell you, but yeah, they sure will. That's not a fan in the least. We are gonna cheat so hard. This is how this game is treating us. Why is that one loose and also a weird color? I didn't read that first hint's directions at all because I was like, well, I'm cheating. This also seems like a game you could break because you can just use these keys on other boards. Although I think from that other special key on the right side that there's actually a good reason why you can't do that. One's pushing me here. Okay, so there's two of those purple things to just make matters worse. I guess that was the last key. And so how are you supposed to get to this one? I see the waves pattern changes a little bit. Is it still just like another long walk? Well, I'll walk through a horrible gambit. And there's also an invisible object here, and I don't think it's going to matter if I erase it, but I don't want to. You found a wooden key. Okay, so there's this part, this branch, I guess, of sorts. Alright, well... See, here's what I'm saying, like... This is a big-name author. And this is what I thought of when I thought of what would be a good Super ZZT game to play. This is the first thing that came to my mind. Also, another thing worth noting about this game is that for quite a long time, the only version we had of it was actually corrupt, and the last several boards were just unplayable, like as in they will crash Super ZZT if it tries to open them. So I don't think anybody's really even had the opportunity to beat this game in probably decades. We eventually managed to find an uncorrupt copy, and actually just recently we found the registered Software Vision's essentially full collection. So no differences other than it saying registered on the title screen, but this is about as pristine as it gets at least. On to the third floor. Maybe it won't be a bunch of BS. Ah! There's a bunch of BS. But it's BS that I actually prepared for. I thought to myself, hang on. I should flip through this game just to get an idea of what I'm going to be in for. And it's this. And so I solved this puzzle in advance. And that was my morning. Let's see, as soon as I can find where I saved that text file. I do have a recording as well. And it's already on the YouTube channel, and it will be premiering in like an hour. Well, the first half is easy enough. Let's see here. Oh, there's the file. Okay, never mind. We're good. So let's see here. First, the hints. You don't want to push everything. Don't let pushers out unless you can't proceed. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. That's all you get. And to make this even more frustrating, you kind of just have to hope that you run past some of these pushers at the start before they can push you. That is entirely arbitrary and up to whatever the internal cycle of the game is at. So it ain't great. Yet you can see I have a bajillion saves to solve this board. Let's try this again. You might think that's it, but no, there's that second key, which is another one of the special object keys, so I don't actually have to leave the room at least. Okay. We are at here on my instructions. And, you know, to make matters worse, you can't fit the entire puzzle on a screen. That's fine. Just in case, though. That's fine. That's supposed to happen. Push boulder plus north-south. North once, so that the pusher above the transporter is blocked east by a boulder. Side boulder. West. Push this. North-south slider on top, up. Push the lone north-south slider on the right, up. Okay, so all of this is to be able to push this big column here down 1. You can hear stuff happening. That freed the key. Now we have to get to the key. That's all there is to it. Lava rock key. I definitely, honestly, I spent more than an hour on this. I very gracefully did not time myself. On the bright side, we get, like, a fun stream instead. Which we get to navigate a maze full of tigers with buttons and doors. Great. I guess it gets rid of one at a time, so expect to be here for a while. Lots of backtracking. Or Super ZZT. Okay, that just made a bad sound. For all I know, that just, like, did something to make this unwinnable. I don't trust this game whatsoever. All my childhood memories lied to me. I guess they all just play different noises? On the bright side, this is moving a little faster than I thought it would. Which really isn't saying much. Did I miss one? I absolutely jinxed myself. Is anybody seeing what I'm missing? Because I am not. Nothing seems to be opened. Well, yes. I would like to. Great. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. We're back on track. Again, this is a very early Janson game. So this kind of thing goes away very fast. I lied about this going faster than I thought. We should really be done with this. Okay. Is that it? That's still not it. How many more buttons are left? There's one. Okay. I think this is the actual last button. A lot of regrets here. So there's no way I solved the slider puzzle as a kid. And there's no way I did the horrible jacuzzi. So I think what I used to do was just cheat, which makes a lot of sense. Some good music, though. Inside this room dwells the horrible stone monster. You must slowly eat away at his body until he is destroyed. Take 25 health to help you with this gigantic task. There we are. Oh, look at that. It's even animated. I have no idea where I should be shooting, though. See ya. Not a great boss. Also, the stars are getting in its feet. It is good, like... You see these kind of giant bosses a lot in ZZT, but for obvious reasons they rarely move because it usually looks terrible if they attempt to, but this would be working were it not for these stars breaking everything. Alright, hang on. I am just going to look where the objects are, because otherwise we might be here a while. That wasn't particularly helpful, because I don't really have good tools for Super ZZT. Oops, didn't actually want to quit. I don't even know what that save is. Did I not? There's no way I didn't save since then. That's all I do when I play these things. Really? Okay, I was just using the wrong letter. From what I can tell, though, you have to shoot these things in the proper order? There we go. I don't know, I keep forgetting about the hint system. And I think there's actually so many objects that a lot of times your bullets don't even fire. There we go. Ghost. Wow. Look at him go. Well, I missed... Okay, body force. I guess arms, probably. Okay. I'm still, like, impressed by this. It's just, again, not great. There's magic spells. Oh my god, it's just every single component. Like, we get it. I'm not in any danger here. It only shoots left and right. Oh, I keep thinking that's like water instead of floors because I'm not used to Super ZZT. Sure did. Interesting boss, honestly. There was definitely some effort. It was just way too ambiguous about when you were making progress or not. Good luck doing that without, like, burning through the hint system. Okay. This is what we're here for. As a kid, I would just cheat to this board and play the arcade games, because I thought that was neat. Super Galactic Flyer. Super Pacman. Super Martian Invaders. Super Speedway. The Super Nintendo is in full swing and all games must be super. Yes, oh, let me just ask fast. 2 games, okay. Alright. Now, let's start with Pacman. As you know, there's one thing you could very easily do a shoddy job at in ZZT and Super ZZT, it's Pacman. And it took away all my health. I had so much, I'm sure. Oh, this game actually does call it a shield. And by this game, I mean Super ZZT. I never really noticed that. So I do hope you like Pacman, because I think there's like 5 levels. Nope. I mean, it's simple, but it works. There's also this very ominous transporter. So that was mandatory. I have no idea if you can go back to these boards when you're done playing the games. But I really hope so. Just in case. The cold key is just, you know, not warm. That's not a ghost, that's a ruffian. I mean, take advantage of how these boards are laid out. Congrats on the haircut. We are playing House of Horrors. And by House of Horrors, I mean Super Pacman within the House of Horrors. You missed some wild stuff. We are blatantly cheating. Oh, I have to buy a token every time. Yeah, and for good reason, because that's the remotely fair part, I think. Good for you. Alright. So we got, I guess, Defender, maybe? We got Space Invaders. We got a racing game. I'm gonna go with a racing game. Super Speedway. Press up to speed up, press down to slow down, press left and right to rotate. To win, go around 3 times and beat the computer car. Have fun. There is no computer car. This actually might be the first ZZT racing engine. And Super ZZT of all things. There's very clearly not a computer car. Okay, great. That was easy. Okay, now there's lava. If you crash, though, you do instantly get a game over, I believe. There's something to make you lose. Are there hints? There's no hints. But since there's no computer car, you can just do this at the very slow speed. But I'm a professional. Please don't clip that. Try this again. You know, I recently had to play Speed Racer X for a closer look, and that was just this, and very good. This is the same thing, and honestly... Well, it's not the same thing. It's definitely... It lacks all the cool track power-ups and stuff. But Super ZZT kind of lends itself well. Just this small screen format. A bit better for courses. Because otherwise they're kind of huge. Okay, I genuinely don't even know what'll happen if an object goes on water like this. It might be nothing, or it might be pushed back. I guess we're gonna find out. No, we're not. Does water affect objects? We must learn. Nope. So that's good. Kind of really defeats the purpose of this track. See, problem with these kind of racing engines, though, is when you slow down the car, you also slow down your turn speed. So it's very easy to press a button on the wrong cycle and not actually get it to respond in time. So really do want to just go full speed ahead. Thread the needle here every time. Got overconfident there. Honestly, having to do this without crashing makes it way more intense than Speed Racer X was. Oh boy. Well. Actually, I have a plan. Thing just gets started. Actually, hang on. This is a very old game. Haha! Next level. Speedrun strats. Okay, how is this supposed to work? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you will crash into the boulder before it pushes it. Okay. It doesn't. I feel like I crashed that first time into a boulder after I pushed it. So I don't know if that's disabled now. Also, I really want to try pushing a boulder to the checkpoint and just seeing if I instantly continually lap. So much for that. I did not crash. We're fine. I love this overlap too between the message and the pausing. You head. Well, this one's really pushing the limits of how much screen space you get. Yeah, like... First two tracks are tolerable. I did not cheat at your arcade games. It is not. You will eventually re-register as crashing. I think it just it takes a second. Well, we gotta do this content. More tokens, please. What else we got? Let's get Space Invaders out of the way, because that's another one that you can very quickly throw together like Pacman and ZZT. Not how I was expecting this to be displayed, but sure. Press left or right to move in that direction. Press up to fire. Remember that you are on 2 displays at once. Show all the fighters to win. Get hit 5 times and die. Have fun. Did anybody ever do this on like a DS or 3DS game? I feel like that's a missed opportunity, actually. Anyways, there is absolutely nothing I can do other than hope they line up with me. We're already playing an indie game that's literally this. Politely ask the Martian to line up with me and back away. 2 indie games that are literally this. I'm intrigued. Oh, I desynced them. All you had to do was put a row of lava. Oh good, it's only 1 level. If there was a row of lava in front of both of these ships, the projectiles could go over it, but the Martians wouldn't, and this would be more tolerable. And I'm still locked in here, even though I won. One of the other things about this kind of stuff is there's like extra space around every board. Why? And was this even working? Okay, I just apparently did not get hit. So all that's left is our Defender-ish clone, which I think is more of a Gradius. Here we go. There's plenty of space lava. Super Galactic Flyer. Oh, there's an ammo meter. Move, press the up arrow, move down, press the down arrow, shoot, press the star. Your ammo meter will go left once every 10 shots. Okay. Reaches left, you cannot shoot anymore. Ammo restores will replenish 10 shots. Your energy meter will go left once every time your ship is hit. Once it reaches left, the game is over. Energy balls will restore 1 energy unit. Energy units are stored in the energy balls, and we are good to go. And boy, this one already seems like it has the most effort put into it. Well, this is actually kind of neat. Other than the fact that shooting the ammo didn't apparently do anything. Okay, I have to actually collect the ammo. This one, well, by far has the most effort put into it, I would say. It's still not great. It still has its own issues. When does it end, though? Hang on, I think I got an infinite ammo and energy cheat here. Yes. I arbitrarily win. Oh no, I'm at a boss. That's neat. It was a good thing I have all the ammo and energy I could want. Oop. Why is it? It really doesn't want to stay in that column. There we go. Actually, I think if I hold the fire button down, the ammo meter just doesn't know how to deplete fast enough. Again, it would just be great if I knew I was doing damage. The wings, okay. Are there wings off screen that I can't see? It definitely feels like there was a slight miscalculation. Okay. Well, there we go. I shot the wing. I just have infinite ammo now. I don't know if I broke it or what. But you know what? I don't know how playable this would be without it. Okay. I mean, I know there were like duplicators hiding off screen, but I don't know if there actually was supposed to be more ship visible. Oh, this void. Okay, so that's every arcade game. Well, that was unrewarding. Ooh, but now we're at the stairs. Okay. We still have a ways to go, unfortunately. Let's see what purple is up to. Not white pack. Am I supposed to get a bajillion gems? I don't think I'm supposed to actually go out here. Well, the bugginess is like half the charm. Kill all the tigers to get the purple key. Take 30 ammo now. Oh, we got one of those super tigers. Whoa. Oh, is this supposed to be like a hall of mirrors? That's great. I feel like there's way too many objects to do that, though. Crystal key. I guess that tracks for this room. Okay. No hints. Uh-oh. I don't... Yeah. So that's a bug. Okay. Yeah, if you get hit when you're on a passage, the passage turns white. And that can screw up where the passage takes you, because the color is important for determining where to put the player. So I'm just gonna honestly just do this again. Well, you know what? I'm a ghost now. There. We saw this. But okay, so we're safe. And there are plenty of gems I can collect here. I was kind of worried that I saved with the white passage. If I had, I could have just cheated for like keys. Broken more stuff in the process, I'm sure, but... Look at how big these boards are! They're very big. Yeah, it's definitely just supposed to be a background, and there's just a flood fill, but... Alright, I got the gems. That's definitely enough. Alright, how How will I break the game this time? Welcome to the madhouse. What we got here? Glad I have so much health. Okay. Okay. Just making sure there's not any fancy keys. Don't think so. What a room. Yeah, and see, it put me out in this bottom passage. I'm actually gonna take advantage of my many well-earned gems. I'm going a long walk outside so I can buy some ammo, which I think will be faster than cheating a bunch. It'll at least save my fingers. 5 for 2 means 10 for 4 means 15 for 6. Okay, so you got a bulk discount. Wait. If I spend 5 gems, I get 15 ammo. Oh no, okay, I was like reading this wrong. I thought this was like backwards here. Okay, yes. Ammo, please. If we need more gems, we know where to find them. Okay, that'll be hopefully enough. Also, I loved that elevator as a kid. It's definitely something that Super ZZT does a great job with. Okay. Whoa, this just looks like a normal board. Never mind. You will have to play the saxophones to proceed. I love it. Alright, I guess... Oh, I hope they all have different little songs. This is my new favorite part of this game for sure. Please be a different song. Was that anything? I couldn't I didn't recognize that one. Well, this is gonna be a dangerous one. I like how you can tell the spider one is gonna have to turn into webs. Oof. Alright, well, I have no complaints here. Oh, wait. Never mind. I have a complaint. That is probably one of the secret keys up there. I mean, wouldn't you? If I knew how to play the saxophone, I'd definitely be rocking out. Ugh. We gotta get up there. Yeah, I knew it. Marble key. Hiding in the Hall of Saxophones. God, transporters in Super ZZT are so disorienting. Aw, we're using the, like, unprogrammed dragon pups. They don't do anything. We just have to kill them. Or at least one. The only way. Okay, so there's kind of your hint for the key if you missed it. Other than the dragon killing, that was a good room. Are these going to be slimes? Yep. They're slow slimes. And there's tigers, so honestly, I'm not too worried about having to dig through them. I'm more worried about that transporter. Great! I'll take it. Invisible keys, sure. Is it just... Yeah. Oh, again, stat limit. We can't fire a bullet to shoot the breakables because there's so many things shooting on this board. That doesn't really add up, though. There's not that many things. Oh. Oh, this is what that's all about. Let me see. Yeah, 3 green keys. For no particular reason. Alright, what's behind 3 locked doors? Find all the gems, and I'll give you a key. Oh. How big is this board? This is a Super ZZT invisible maze, and that's very bad. It seems like there's a general structure to it, at least. Boy. Not a fan. Okay, at least it is not as big as it could be. That's actually a fair trade. Not that I need to now, but what's this look like? I mean, I've seen worse. It's just very daunting when it's a Super ZZT board. Because it could have been much worse than that. And where's the door that I need? Oh, it's this top left. Ooh, blink walls and water. Difference. This is like the wave pool, but reasonable. God, I bet there's some messed up interactions with these two elements. Okay. That's like a breath of fresh air. Oh, I gotta go from the correct side. That's horrible. I'm so used to like the weird fancy keys that I just assumed that those were not going to be two white keys. That's glorious. Alright, this should be, if not the end, then really close to it. This is the attic. Here's Barney. Ha 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 ha. You must get past me to get the diamonds. Ha 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 ha. Die. Okay, so there are stars. Maybe switch that boss with the stone golem thing, because that was far more impressive. Ah, and here's our diamonds, which means we missed one of the fancy keys. It's the Diamond of Magic. The Diamond of Fire. Did I do a good job of getting these at least? Diamond of Stone. Diamond of Spirit. It was not Barney, it was just purple. The object didn't have a name. Diamond of Ice. It's just a purple object in the ZZT game from like 93, 94. It's probably Barney. And I think this is the chimney. Visible thing in the corner. Oh. Good call. The invisible chest and find the Diamond of Air. Okay, so we did pretty good. I only have to look up where one of the keys is. That's honestly a relief. Let's flip through here. Chest key 4. Okay, it's... I think I just skipped a room? No, I skipped the key. That's actually much more of a pain to find. Where would there have been a blue key? Mind the horrible screen transition here, because I'm switching it to regular ZZT mode. Was that a different board? Just rearrange my monitor here. That would appear. I'm very confused. Right? I just have to make sure this is the right board. Yes. Showed a blue key up there. Did I grab a blue key and then... I don't even know. That's gotta be it. What happened to that blue key? I'm very confused. When did I last save? Oh, that's... when did I switch to G? Too far. I don't think I did, because like I should have just gotten it, unless I don't know. That's gonna be something to analyze the evidence for, because there's a blue key on the roof at the end of the game. For the coral key. It's very clearly what that was all about. Oh, maybe like the saxophone room actually. Maybe I missed a blue key conveniently in the saxophone room or something? I don't know. Well, no, because I don't know. It is a mystery for future me. I'm going the wrong way. The Diamond of Water. Okay, great. That darn well better be all of them. Use it to leave the attic. That's very strange, but we're getting out of this house of horrors. Free to leave. What's our ending? Okay. Now I'm even more confused. We opened all the chests. Flaglam is a good possibility, but all of those chests require a key to open, and they do clear the key flag. So it shouldn't be like a messed up exchange. It should be 1 for 1. What's the flag? We're gonna pretend to do this legit. We are... Oof. I don't know which one I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, if you have all the keys, because it has to check for every single one, you have the diamonds and have returned to the exit. Become red floor. Great. I don't care anymore. Toss the diamonds up into the altar. Okay. Okay. You have beaten the House of Horrors. Alright. Scary Dust. That was a rather bizarre game in the end, actually. It was almost fun, but there's so many parts that definitely don't work if you don't just immediately give in and cheat that I can't really recommend it. Like, had some interesting stuff to it, but not that much. More saxophone rooms, less jacuzzis, please. And more keys, apparently, and better flags. I'm really curious what I'm missing. Oh yeah, the Hall of Mirrors, that's just gotta be objects, honestly. Floor 6, Mirror Maze. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stats. They're all objects. It just actually managed to cram it into the limit because it's a tiny, tiny screen. Slider puzzle was... Well, actually, it wasn't terrible. It's just, it would have been if I had attempted to solve it live on stream. It was actually pretty smartly designed, all things considered, other than the first couple of pushers that can pin the player really easily and just instantly break it. But it's an old classic, and it really says how low the bar generally is for Super ZZT that I know I'm not the only one who has fond memories of this game, and well, I didn't make any more fond memories today. So, thank you all for watching. You all voted for this. It's your fault. We will be back next Friday with another patron-nominated poll that is open to everybody. And we will also be back on Sunday. We'll be continuing our bizarre journey through the Chrono Wars series, because, man, I am very curious where that's going to go next. As always, there's a VOD available for those who missed it, and quite frankly, the plot's enough nonsense that you can pretty much just jump on in if you did not catch the first stream, because that one definitely went a little long anyway. We solved algebra, traveled through time, and were born as a girl. Well, the dude we were traveling with was born as a girl. And that's pretty much it. Also, now we're abducted by, like, time police or something. Kind of a weird game. Definitely interesting. So, hope that for those of you who can manage to make both Sunday and Friday streams, that we'll see you there. And if not, of course, you can catch the VOD, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and all that. So, thank you all for watching. I absolutely do not have a setup for the patron credits on Super ZZT, because I wasn't expecting to be playing Super ZZT anytime soon. So, an immense thanks to all the patrons who are supporting this project. They're the real reason that Friday streams even happen. So that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. I do have whatever the old outro is that I hastily threw together. What's that look like? Ah, yes. This is worth it, actually. That's going to be it. I will hopefully see you Sunday or next week. Thanks for watching. Later.